Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? It's me, Mr. 4K, old and young scaper. Yeah. So anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys know what's going on. You saw the video yesterday, the little parody, little acting parody that I did called the Mr. 4K Old Scaper and the Smoking Pipe. There was a video I did, and the reason I'm showing you Transformers here because the reason I'm showing you Transformers Dolby Vision here, it's because I did a video. I did a video yesterday. I spent 2 hours editing the video, putting it together, showing like 2-3 second clips like this, but only 3 seconds, like 1, 2, 3, like 3 second clips, same scene, same clip, like for 3 seconds, just so I can do a comparison between Dolby Vision and HDR. I was trying to show you how much of color there is on a Dolby Vision and how brighter the color is on Dolby Vision versus HDR10. And I put an effort, man, for 2 hours putting that video together. There was no sound, like you couldn't hear any sound or anything like that in the movie. And it was really done in a way where I didn't feel that I was like breaking any copyright laws. It was a fair use. Just like right now I'm using this as a reference, as a fair use. Okay? Fair use, using this as a demo to talk about the Dolby Vision on Apple 4K TV. But apparently for Paramount Pictures, that wasn't good enough. I mean, Paramount Studios, that wasn't good enough. And I just felt kind of like, I felt so pissed off, dude. You know, you work so hard, you put all that effort, and then you get blocked and removed. And I'm like, why? You know what the response was from YouTube? They said, Paramount Studios can choose to do what they please. If they don't feel your video, it's in their needs or whatever. Like, but I'm thinking, what do you mean it's not in their needs? I'm advertising their movie. At the same time, I'm showing people why they should go ahead and purchase the movie because of such a excellent Dolby Vision. I'm advertising your movie, you dummies, okay? This is how stupid these executives are in Hollywood, man, all right? I'm advertising pro bono your freaking movie at the same time, and I'm not taking a fee. I'm doing it for free. It's called a fair use. I even purchased this damn movie so that I can do a fair use. It's not like I fucking illegally downloaded or some shit. I purchased this shit. It's right here. It's purchased. Here, I'm going to show it to you. Where is it? Let me go. Purchased. I purchased this damn thing. Here, look at my purchased movies. I'll show it to you. Hold on. I purchased this thing. There it is. Transformers. Purchased. It's purchased. But no, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. And I really felt upset, man, because I was like, you know, I just spent, here, let me grab my coffee. This is like a vlog kind of video. It's something I have to talk about, you know. So that's what this video is really about. It's about me drinking my coffee and then talking about the stuff that I had to deal with yesterday with Paramount Studios. Now, big shout out to Sony. Sony, Columbia Pictures. Columbia Pictures understands. I sent a review on one of my videos and they allow it because they said and they told me it's a fair use. You can use it as long as you're not profiting from it and all that. Sony understands. Sony gets the game. Okay, so a big shout out to Columbia Pictures because they are good. They understand fair use. While Paramount Studios doesn't seem to get that. They don't seem to understand the fair use and how it works. You know, if I was to go to court, I could have easily just win this case. Just fair use. It's there. Until you delete that section of fair use in our Constitution, law, justice law, judicial law, then you can kiss my ass, you know what I mean? But that thing is still there, okay? It's called fair use. I understand it's a copyright. You have the right where do you want your movie to be, but I also have the right to use it as a fair use, as long as I'm not infringing and as long as I'm not profiting and breaking the laws of the copyright, okay? Of that copyright section. I know a little bit about law too, okay? I wasn't born yesterday, so just to keep that out there. But anyway, I was so upset, man. I worked my butt off for that movie yesterday. Plus, I have to work my job. And I put all that effort to make that video, and then it gets blocked. And this is the question, you know, that you know, I'm really left with right now. Like, should I even bother, like, with YouTube? Honestly, it's really difficult for me to work like this. You know, the only way I would be able to work like this is if, like, I get sponsored. But in terms of, like, me doing a comparison between Dolby Vision and HDR, I cannot do movies anymore. I cannot do that, man. Sorry, guys. So you're not going to see me doing any movie comparison of Dolby Vision and HDR. I'm just going to tell you what I think, like, verbally. But I cannot show you. You know, I cannot do that anymore. Because I just, look, man, I don't want to waste my time, put an effort, and do a video, and then video gets blocked. Okay? I don't want to deal with that nonsense. But you will see Xbox One X. Look, I know this is not my shtick. I know, you know, this is why, you know, I'm always hesitant to do comparison on the movies. That's why you guys been asking me, what about Close Encounters of the Third Kind? What about the E.T.? Guys, I can't take that risk. I just can't. All right? Because I don't know how studio going to feel. They might feel like, no. The hell with this guy. Block him. Or strike him. They can strike me and they can just shut me down. So I just can't do the movies. I'm just going to tell you verbally how Wonder Woman looks. And I'm just going to tell you verbally how all of these movies look and how they compare. That's the only way I can do it. But I'll focus mainly on the Xbox One X, okay? And of course the racing wheels, but mainly, look, my main thing will be Xbox One X, okay? That's what I'm going to be focusing mainly on come November, okay? Xbox One X in comparisons. Now, there will be some technical aspects of the Apple 4K TV where I'm going to hook it up to Xbox One X to see how it works. There's going to be some other aspects of Apple 4K TV which I'm going to go through and show it to you. But you're not going to see any movie comparisons. You're going to see some other stuff from Apple 4K TV for me to show to you, but you're not going to see any kind of movie stills. I cannot show you any movie stills. Like, I would love to do Atomic Blonde. It looks beautifully in HDR and Dolby Vision. Okay, it looks sexy as hell in Dolby Vision. But I cannot talk about it. I can talk about it, but I cannot show it to you. I cannot show the stills. Because I don't want to spend all that time and effort and hard effort and time and then my movie gets blocked, okay? I don't want to waste my time doing that. So I just can't. You know? It's just impossible for me to do it. Unless these studios, they sponsor me or they approve me, then I can do it. But here's something else I want to talk about YouTube. I think there's a double standard. I believe there's a double standard on YouTube. Some people are treated differently than the other. Like these big YouTubers or these sponsored YouTubers or these big-time celebrity YouTubers, they get a lot of break from YouTube because they're famous and they get a lot of traffic and studios don't mind. They want the traffic. But when it comes to the like small fishes like me, small time, you know, whatever, they don't give a damn. They don't give a shit. They're just looking at the numbers and that's all they give a shit about. So I think there's a double standard because I did see some videos where I'm not going to mention names, okay? I don't burn people. I don't do that. You know, That's not my style. But I did see a video where people show for nearly 1 minute and 58 seconds, almost 2 minutes, a scene from Transformers. Well, they're doing a comparison. And then they show another scene, another 2 minutes. So a total of 4 minutes of footage of movie. And they don't get blocked. They don't get removed. So something tells me that there's a double standard here. Yeah, there is a double standard. Cheers to that, right? So, anyway, I think I'm sick, dude. I'm getting a flu or cold or something. I think I got a flu from studio, from Paramount Studio. I got a flu. Look at that, Atomic Blonde. I think Charlize Theron wants me to jump in. I would love to jump in, Charlize. I really would love to jump in if I could. But I can't. Otherwise, the studio will block me. You know, she's such a... I think she's like an icon for like badass chicks, you know, out there. Because she's badass. What she done in Mad Max, and not just Mad Max, man, like Furiosa. Some of her earlier movies, like Reindeer Games, man. Let me tell you, she can kick ass, man. Guess who is her best? Okay, I don't know if you guys knew this, but her best, like a brother, best friend, it's Keanu Reeves. And the same producers that worked on John Wick, they also produced this movie, Atomic Blonde, and she went through the same exact, you know, judo and taekwondo and all that other stuff, jiu-jitsu, all of these mixed martial arts training. She went through that, close quarter training, gun range training, all that stuff. So, you know, man, that she is as badass as Keanu Reeves is. No, I like Charlize Theron, man. She's awesome. You know, she's pretty awesome, man. And I would love to show this movie to you. I would love to show you Dolby Vision, but unfortunately, I cannot take that risk. I cannot take that risk. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video by simply saying that it's kind of sad that there's a double standard on YouTube, and it's really becoming difficult for me to work on YouTube. It's not bad enough that I have to worry about what I can show, what I can't show, but at the same time, you don't even know what's suitable. They have this new thing where they determine if it's suitable for the audience or not. And then you have these YouTube heroes. They can flag your video if they feel there's something on there that's not suitable for them. So you got so many obstacles for a creator. It's just impossible, almost impossible to work, man. Unless you're sponsored, unless you're like with the big dogs and they're gonna take care of you. You know, it's like a mob. Like you have to be part of mafia. If you're not part of mafia, if you're not part of mob, then you're jolly well fucked. Shit out of luck, jolly well fucked. You're on your own, man. You're done. So that's how I feel. I feel jolly well fucked, man, in terms of YouTube. And I don't expect nothing from my partners. My partners are just looking for the numbers. Oh, how much we're going to make this from you this month, you know. That's all they give a shit about. So anyway, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm really like, I'm feeling like, I'm not feeling anything. I'm just feel like bitter. I feel bitter like this damn coffee I'm drinking. I feel like shit, man. Yeah. I feel like shit more and more. Every day I feel like shit. I feel like I'm like drowning in a toilet of shit. That's how I feel these days. No, seriously, man. I feel like I'm drowning in a toilet of shit with this coffee. That's how I feel. You know, and I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate all that. But I don't know what to tell you. Look, I don't know what's going to happen. I have no plan. I really have no fucking plan, dude. You will just have to wait and see. That's how I'm going to end this video. Take care.